As we have previously mentioned here on our channel, ancient ruins of an advanced nature will inevitably be found on every continent on planet Earth, if, of course, one looks hard enough. Beaumarsant Fortress, being yet another of these ancient ruins, the biggest military facility ever built in the country, or as we hypothesize, rebuilt. It can be found within a place known as Åland. After the war between Sweden and Russia in 1809, Sweden was forced to give up Finland and Åland as part of the peace agreement. Although a factor that never changes regarding these fortresses and ruins found throughout the world is their strategically chosen geographical locations, with Åland's location predictably becoming of utmost interest to the Russians as part of their continued control of the area, with the land eventually becoming the Russian Empire's westernmost strategic outpost. The Russians soon realizing the advantages of making Åland a strongly fortified frontier to the west, with plans to rebuild a fortress within the area completed in 1830. With eventually 2,000 Russian armed forces, fortress workers and convicts living and working in Beaumarsant, a whole community developed in the area. However, the Crimean War of 1853–56 led to the English fleet sailing into the Baltic Sea and attacking targets along the Finnish coast. The most targeted, due to its strategic positioning of course, was the Beaumarsant Fortress, with the August of 1854 seeing the landing of 12,000 English and French soldiers intent on the complete destruction of this extremely ancient stronghold. Additionally, and rather unfortunately, on the 13th of August, warships subjected the fortress to massive gunfire. After an onslaught lasting a few weeks, most of the fortress was destroyed. However, the victors, who possibly noticed the incredible nature of some areas of the fortress's stonework, decided to spare these walls for future generations. This being the sole purpose for our video. Not only do they display an astonishing level of wall-building capability, with many of them intriguingly modified to contain modern windows and entrances, but they possess a method of stonework known as polygonal masonry, a technique of stone building that escapes modern man's ability or explanation. Thus, like with many other ancient ruins found throughout the earth, indicative of a lost knowledge and, as such, a lost civilization having initially been responsible for the creation of these walls and indeed fortress. And although the surviving remnants of this original fort are few and far between, the evidence of the lost techniques used within their construction are undeniable and clear for all to see. Who built the original fortress of Beaumarsant? When did they build it? Thankfully, some of these ruins still exist, of an advanced, unexplainable nature we find highly compelling.